Hello and welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Times Cryptic Quintagram, and this is being published on Saturday the 31st of May 2025. If you haven't seen it before, it's 5 cryptic clues and the letters down here that make up those clues. You might like to pause the video now, have a look at the clues yourself, see if you can figure any of them out before I start. But I am going to reset the timer and crack on. Remarkable piece from computer, a revelation. Remarkable. It's just a hidden word, isn't it? Rare, just rare. Okay. I should really look at how many letters it is. Lie, level, lie, even? No, did you say level? Not sure. Slick, agent, receiving back chat. I thought it was a rep with something, but there's one there. There's enough there. Back of thigh and ribs seen in bed. Back of thigh, okay. Hamstring. Cot. Cot is normally a bed. Back of thigh would be an H. Drunk went past as in baggy trousers are. I want to put drain pipes, but there's no D for drain pipes, so that isn't going to work. Went past as. Baggy trousers are. Went past. Let's see if that. I've got all the letters for went past as. I can't think what baggy trousers are. So we've got lie level. Lie is to. It's either to be lying down or to be telling an untruth. If went past as is correct, then my rep has gone for a slick agent receiving back chat, which makes me think went past as isn't so good. I think that's drain pipes. Is that drain pipes? No. Went past as in baggy trousers. Drain pipes aren't baggy though, are they? Anyway, so back of thigh, I think it's an H, and rib seen in bed. Rib, core, back of thigh. The only thing on the back of your thigh is your hamstring, and that isn't going to fit. Which makes me think back of thigh is an H. Hand. Could be hand. Rib, seen in bed. Ooh. Yes, I suddenly thought drain pipe, because drunk, you drain a glass, which means you've drunk it. Went pipe, baggy trousers. So let's put rep here, see if I can get rid of some letters. And see if I can get myself thinking anything. Slick would be receiving back chat. Chat backwards would be. I can't think what the word for chat is. Nope, that's not happening. Agent. My brain's gone on what agents are. Other than reps. Okay, let's put it back in there because I'm really struggling. Rep. Slick is not revamp, recamp. Got A's and O's, haven't I? One I. Lie level. I wanted that to be even, but level isn't even. Okay, did you say so? Level to tie. Lie. I assume it's a sound like a word meaning level. What that word is, I cannot think. Put the H for back of thigh in there, although I'm not convinced of that because I can't think of what a bed would be if it's an H. But I can't think of what the back of a thigh would be, so could it just be a definition of back? In which case thigh and rib. H and rib. I don't know what rib is, other than a rib could be to tease, couldn't it? What would that be? Something like to rib and to tease. HI tickle. I cannot think of a bed. Bed, I'm thinking of double beds and things, but you've got flower beds. Bed could be a verb, I suppose, to lie something down, to bed it in. Harness, no. Drunk went past as in. Baggy trousers. Well, if that was going to be an anagram, then baggy trousers would be an S. Let's put an S in there. Doesn't really help me a lot. Went past is, well, you passed. There's a lot of letters there, though. Makes me think past is probably in there somewhere. Past, as in. And again, we've got more PSTs here. There's a lot of P's in this, P's, S's, and T's in this puzzle. I don't think there's a theme. Because we've got our rare there, which is definitely a hidden word across composer, a revelation. So, okay, so that probably tells me a lot about the standard. Remarkable being rare is not a synonym you would think of immediately. It's a valid synonym, but not an obvious one. Where are these Y's going to go? Back of thigh and rib seen in bed. Lie level. I'll put a Y there. No good reason why. I'm probably getting towards the point now where I'm thinking I might have to get some help on this. 6.5 minutes without any real success other than that first clue. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere on this, am I? Let's see where I'm at. Actually, just before I do that back chat, lip. Lip is back chat, isn't it? Slick. And lip is in there. Spy. Slippy. Okay. That agent. I keep forgetting that agent can be a spy. There are spy with lip in it. Okay. Oh gosh, what have I got here? Back of thigh. And rib seen in bed. That then gives me. That does give me the past went as in here, doesn't it? Because then I can have that E. Aha. Okay. So lie level. Got rid of one Y. I'll come to those in a minute. Back of thigh. Can't be hammy. Could be ham, I suppose. Hamster. I think there's a cot here somewhere, but let's put a cot there. But I can't think of any part of the back. I mean, I'm fairly up on hamstrings and backs of thighs. So I don't think there's any muscles around the back. Glutes are kind of attaching there. Blah blah blah. But lie level. Lie. Hack. I've got the H still to get rid of, and back of thighs is the most likely place for that. It'd be nice to resolve this anagram, really. Let's just chuck in loads of letters and then get rid of the ones from here and see if I can unscramble that anagram, if it is an anagram, as I think it is. It'd be nice to actually. Waist is in there somewhere. Pantaloons is just pants. Is there a pants in there? Let's put pants in there and see what that leaves me. Waist pants? Waist pants? Pants waist? Is that really a word? I mean, waist isn't spelt like that way, is it? I'll put it in there for now. I can't. Don't know. Let's take out these ones then. So what do we got here? Core. I mean, slippy for slick isn't a bad. Yeah, that's a fairly easy clue, really. Just ignoring the fact I just struggled on it. So maybe these aren't the size I'm making them. Lie. Story. Okay, yep. A level of a building. Okay, story, yep. Which means that's hack hack H. Gammon, really. It feels like it wants to be some kind of gammon. It can't be, can it? Oh, what have I got? Hammock. Okay, that just leaves me the waist pants to sort out, which I don't know that I... So yeah, the back of the thigh is the ham, as in the hamstring. Bit meh on that. And to mock is to rip, fair enough. Maybe it's pant something, pant. Pantaloons is the word I keep thinking of. Baggy trousers, pants. I don't think I know this word. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? I'm going to just check, see whether pants goes there or there. Nope. So is it pants at the end? See if that works. Sweatpants. Sweatpants, isn't it? Now, sweatpants. Okay, we never got to the check button quite. Came close, but not quite there. So yeah, 12:22. Gosh, that was a bit of a bit of a struggle. I'm not going to say it was debacle because I didn't have to use the check button. Came close, but didn't quite get there. Right, let's go through the clues. Remarkable is rare. Piece from is saying it's a hidden word across composer, a revelation. If you tell a lie, then you tell a story. The level of a building is a story with an E in it, between the R and the Y. So did you say it's taking that as a sound like? Slick is slippy, an agent is a spy, and backchat is giving someone lip. I need to remember that an agent is a spy, not just a rep. I haven't quite got that in my brain yet. Keep thinking James Bond, but not spy in my synonym diary of synonyms. Right, the back of the back of the thigh is the ham, as in the hamstrings. And the hamstrings are a group of muscles. I don't really like the back of the thigh being ham because it's just not a term I use as a sports scientist. To rib is to mock, and a hammock is a type of bed. Again, bit of a, I mean, it's a valid synonym, but not one you would come to, obviously. And then, as I pretty much identified from the past, sweatpants is an anagram of went past as. Drunk is your anagram indicator, and baggy trousers. Well, sweatpants are a type of baggy trousers. And again, as a gym kind of person, I wouldn't think of sweatpants as something I'd use in the gym, but therefore I wouldn't think of them as trousers as such. But again, that's just me quibbling because my life is different to the setters. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know how you got on with that one.